Check it out. Alright, we just left the plugs spot. We just got all the subs. We got the vinyl back there. And we're actually gonna go get to work. Like I said, first thing we're just gonna knock out the titty panel. Then while we fiberglass that, because I am doing a fiberglass, we're gonna go ahead and wrap the box, seal her up, and then load the subs in it. So that's already completed. So then once I get that done, the titty panel is done, then I can sand it, and then I can wrap it in vinyl, and then put it in, and then we'll see if some stuff gets here. And we can keep going forward with the truck, man. So subscribe, man. Look, subs. This is gonna be jamming, man. 410s in a single cab. So we're gonna start building the titty panel right now. As you can see, and there's glare right there. But the space between here and when you make the speakers pop out, it looks like titties. So that's why everybody calls it the titty panel. So we're basically gonna, you know, probably put something like that, a little upwards, and then put the tweeters, or maybe put like the tweeters right here, this, and then tweeter, you know what I'm saying? We're actually gonna play with it right now, build all the rings, and then decide what we're gonna do. But it's basically gonna go right there. You know, it should look pretty good. Alright, so the box is done. I just gotta wrap it in carpet and load the subs. So for today we got the table saw. We're gonna staple some of the rings, a few little stuff that we're gonna be needing, bits and stuff like that. Router bit, PA to make sure the stuff's blue. Wood router. That's an angle router. That's what helped me get that angle easier on the box. Jigsaw, drill, and another threading charges. So the process, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and router out these rings, and then I'm going to go ahead and make the other rings. Well, I'll probably make the tweeter rings real quick, and then I'll make the tweeter ring. Then put the lip on it, then glue rings to them or staple, and then mount the rings to that little panel back there. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it in fleece, and then we're gonna staple all around it. I mean, you'll see the process. Then after that, we're gonna fiberglass it, sand it down, and then wrap it in vinyl. So this needs to be done today. That and this today, and then the rest is just mounting stuff, and you know, it's pretty straight. So we're on good timing now. So let's get on it. Alright, so this is the ring right here. You see how it's, we'll say just square. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to router it out. It's going to have a different look. the back panel off. Let me show you where the titty panel is going to go, just so you have a better idea. It goes mounted back there. I'm going to wrap it in black vinyl. A big thing has to do with your prep. This thing probably has like grease and oil like inside the textures and stuff. So what I like to do, well, basically, like I'll show you. So it's probably gonna look like that. See what I'm saying? Try to scoot as much as possible. I'm gonna fleece it, and it should look pretty good. But so yeah, these get mounted out with like hot glue. But the hot glue only stick good if your prep area is good. So what I'll do is I'll scuff it with quick 80 grit sandpaper. Then I'll use this high-tech, the surface prep, and that'll take any of the extra like gunk or anything that's on it. So then my glue can stick like really good, and it'll hold it on there, and then so I can fleece it, and then we can start fiberglassing on this thing. So it should look pretty cool, you know. We're gonna so right now I'm gonna prep it, then we're gonna glue these rings down, and then I'm gonna do the fleece, and then we can staple around here, and then that gives us our shape and our angles. I'll resin it real quick. I'll probably kick it up a notch so it get hardened quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and sand her down, and then vinyl it up today. And then while this is drying with fiberglass, I'm gonna wrap that carpet, and then I'm gonna cut that bolt. And then because the box needs to be carpeted, and this panel needs to be wrapped by today with the subs inside it, so all I have to do is just put the speakers and tweeters inside here, wire up the 2 amps, and put the 2 speakers in the front, mount the EQ and the radio, and this truck is ready to rock and roll. So overall, we're doing pretty good. If I could give it to these boys like around noon or maybe 1 o'clock on Saturday, and then if they want to slide up there to Slam Fest, you know, that's cool. If not, man, they're definitely gonna have their truck on Sunday so they can be out there jamming, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I remember them days and the car show showing up just on Sunday, you know, getting everything done. But I mean, that's what it's all about. Panel mounts are done. I mean, you see it. That's what it looks like right now. The next step is putting the fleece, cover that up to give it a shape. There's a box and the subs right there if I ain't showed you guys yet. 4 CBR10 is what we're doing. So this now gets the fleece. Staple that on there, get it ready, and we're gonna start prepping it for some fiberglass. And we're gonna fiberglass the bad boy. We're gonna kick it up a little bit so it dries. Then we can sand her. It's nice and hot outside, so it should dry pretty good. I'm gonna put the titty panel in real quick so you guys see what it looks like. Check it. So we're gonna fleece it, give it a shape, put it in there, glass it, sand it, wrap it, and put it back in. But I mean, you guys get the idea. It's pretty nice and smooth. I like it. It looked nice with the curves on it, wrapped in the vinyl. Then the box goes on it. So I gotta cut that thing so the box sits down a little bit lower. And I think we should be ready to rock and roll. So the tools that we're gonna use for this now the Via stapler, upholstery stapler, man, this thing is the truth. You're not a pro if you don't use that guy. You got the good staples. So you're gonna staple the fleece on there, razor blades, because we're gonna need to cut it, and the fleece. So check this out. This is the fleece on it. You see it? It gives it the little shape. So now I just cut on the outside of it where I staple that and right there, and then I can fiberglass it. It just gives it a little smooth finish. When we wrap it in vinyl, it'll be a lot easier to wrap than it just being bold and bulky. So I mean, you see it. So we're gonna cut it out, and then we're gonna go ahead and glass it. All right, there's a titty panel right there. After we take everything off, we're gonna go ahead and glass her and sand her down. It's so hot outside, so that thing will freaking cure up nice and good. We're gonna put mat on it, so it's real nice and strong and never messes up. You seen we fleeced it. We got our shape of it. Nice contour lines. If you see it, look, you see how it curves. All right. Now after this, we got a fiberglass this bad boy. We got, you know, real nice, good, thick fiberglass resin right there. The little cup we're gonna put it in before we mix it. You know, the shit that they put in your tongue to check if you got a sore throat or COVID. We got the brush, so we can put it on there. We got fiberglass mat. That's for it to get nice and hard. So basically, we pour the fiberglass resin in there. We put the hardener, which gets it hard. We mix it in there pretty good. The sun, man, it is beaming, man. Jesus is shining down on us. So that's perfect right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put the resin on here. It's gonna stick pretty good. I'm gonna put a piece of mat over this so it's nice and solid, so it's not hollow. Put some mat on it, get it nice and strong. And then within like 2 hours, I think it'll be dry, and then I can sand it. It's not a big piece, so, you know, and it has big surface area. So if I just put one layer of Bondo on it and just sand it with 40 grit, it should be good enough. 40 grit makes that glue stick a little bit better, so it'll stick really good. Yeah, man, let me know. Comment down below what you think about the titty panel, man. The videos you guys just watched were pretty good. What about the one from yesterday? You know, give it a thumbs up if you like the titty panel, man. Or just comment if I should keep dropping these videos. We're gonna go ahead and end the video here with me fiberglassing this thing. Subscribe so you can watch the next video. Stay updated, turn that bell notification on, and man, we're gonna get down and start fiberglassing some stuff.